It's October 28th, 2024, and officers observe a vehicle with illegal exempt license plates and no registration. They then conduct a traffic stop.
The public of the state of the union, all rights are reserved.
How you doing? Hey, Deputy Bruno, Lake County Sheriff. The reason we stopped you is you don't have a proper registration on your vehicle.
So the plate and the rolling the window down, enough for me to believe that this is likely going to be a sovereign stop.
Because I don't operate on the commerce, sir.
Can you rule this out a little bit? I've been having a hard time hearing you.
If you operate on the commerce, that's the only reason why you register your vehicle, sir.
No, the state of Florida says you have to have your vehicle registered to drive. Do you have your driver's license?
Then that would be a privilege, sir. I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
The traveling, the commerce, they try to make this distinction so that they can circumvent through what the real law is, which is if you're driving on a roadway, you're supposed to have a driver license and the vehicle's supposed to be registered. This does not work.
Hey, do you have a driver's license?
Why do I need to provide you with my driver's license?
Because you're operating on a Florida road.
So what did I do illegally?
Florida law says you have to have your vehicle registered and you have to be operating under a valid driver's license.
Did I commit a crime?
Yes, by not having your vehicle registered.
Okay, can you tell me the actual crime that I committed?
I don't know the exact number of it.
I need to know first.
Do you have a driver's license, sir?
I need to know first.
No, I need to know if you have a driver's license.
No, sir.
All right.
This is what baffles me and drives me batty when I see people do this, because I know that this person has gotten bad information from either the internet or some friend telling them to do these things. That plate, and when I look at it closer, I can definitely break it down whether it's a sovereign plate, but it looks just like the sovereign plates that I've impounded before. 2, the rolling of the window down just a little bit is another sovereign tactic. The words, the commerce, have I committed a crime? All of these things coupled together, definitely a sovereign stop. It never ends well for the driver if they keep this up.
It's my right to know why I'm being detained.
Right, and I'm explaining to you why we stopped you.
And why do I have to show my identification?
Because that is the law. You don't have to agree with the law, but that is the law.
40.
Yes, because you're operating a motor vehicle on the Florida roadway.
So the officer at the front of the vehicle was reading the VIN number off the car without being able to identify the driver and no plate. We don't even know who we're dealing with. But the VIN should give the officers some information as to who it is that they're dealing with.
If you're not willing to present your driver's license and your registration, then we're going to have to take this a different way.
I have a driver's license, but I don't know why would I would have to present that to you.
Because when you got your driver's license, you signed a thing saying that if you get pulled over by the police, you have to present it, correct?
No.
You have to have your driver's license, yes. If you read what it says, when you sign the back of it,
Commit a crime. But I have not committed a crime.
you said you're fighting in court already?
And now, yes, I'm going
The same thing or what?
I'm 14, yes, for no registration vehicle. But it's not even, it's something that totally I had not to do with, and they're blaming me for something that I had not to do with.
So it's for the same, operating the vehicle on the road without a registration, right?
So,
That's what you're going to court for?
Yeah.
What's your name? Is it Danny?
I-
Your first name?
I don't need to have that anymore, but
No, I'm just, so when we're talking, I can call you Danny, or what do you want me to call you by?
whatever you want me to do.
Well, it doesn't work like that.
This officer is being really, really patient. I consider myself to be patient, but he's being super patient. And this whole word salad law thing that this guy is playing right here, and you're wasting so many resources. Surely there are people who could use the police much more than this person who appears to be an adult male standing here playing this game when he should know the law. Maybe this guy is in some delusional space that he just doesn't realize that, yes, you have to provide your driver license if you're pulled over by the police.
Car's not registered?
Yeah.
Go ahead and secure him. He's in there recording you right now.
All right, I need you to step out of the vehicle. All right, we're going to detain you.
For what?
Because you don't want to identify yourself, so we need to detain you. So step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle. Yes. We're gonna break the window.
He said he's not stepping out. He said he's good in court right now for the same thing.
I know.
You see and hear officers rolling code to these kinds of situations, this guy inside the car, because this is basically a guy that's barricaded inside of a vehicle. And the danger that it places the officers in that are rolling there and the citizens that are on the road as the officers are getting there. And again, this vehicle has not been cleared. We don't know if there's a weapon inside the car, and what if the subject decides to engage the officer? Who knows? This is a dangerous situation.
He's not stepping out. I'd rather have Corporal come here and verify we can go and do whatever we do next.
Well, you got your stop sticks?
Chapter 29, 47, go ahead.
I will ask, what do you want me to do?
We want you to step out of the vehicle.
I'm not stepping out. For what reason?
Because we're ordering you to step out of the vehicle.
No, like for what? What crime did I commit? I'm sorry.
We advised him while he was stopped,
Yes.
and you've asked for his credentials.
Yes.
And now he's saying he's refusing to step out of the vehicle.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, I can get my license. That's the thing. Excuse me, so I can get my license. No need
You
to
step
get
out or we're
aggressive.
getting ready to break your windows. Step out of the truck, now.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Break it. Now! Now!
I mean, it's not that serious. Oh, come on, guys. It's not that serious.
Not that serious?
No, like it's not that serious.
Up to your knees.
Pennsylvania versus Mims.
Can I get my
Step out of the car. You step out of the car.
I did.
No.
I did. What are you talking about? You guys didn't give me a chance.
That Pennsylvania versus Mims case that the traffic officer mentions is a U.S. Supreme Court case that was ruled that police ask you to step out of your vehicle, you legally have to step out. The officer's safety outweighs the person's right to stay inside of their car for whatever comfort reason they may have to be inside their car.
Can I get my property, please? This is wrong, man. Like, yeah, man, it's just over a registered vehicle.
Right, and you had many opportunities to comply.
I mean,
I asked you many times.
I always comply. What is it that
You
this?
were not complying, sir.
So I got my.
This
I
could
got
have
a
ended with a
valid driver's
citation.
license. I got a valid driver's license, and I just wanted some answers. Like, it's my right to ask questions.
You're right.
And so it's wrong that I can't ask questions.
No, it's wrong that you didn't comply.
Oh my God! Can I get my keys, please?
No, have a seat there.
My God, this is crazy. Can I get a phone so I can get my phone card?
No, you'll get all that when.
So I'm going to jail?
Yes.
For what?
Yes, you're going to jail. You tied up 5, almost 6 officers because you didn't want to provide your driver license. It's baffling that an adult human male does not know that when you get pulled over by the police that you have to provide your driver license and identify yourself. It's baffling.
Man, like it's crazy.
This is he's a non-U.S. citizen.
I'm gonna get a look at this plate right here because you can see this is so similar or almost identical to many plates that I've had before. So 109, this is where they believe that it proves that I'm a free traveler, not a driver. It has 0 connection to motor vehicles or police authorities. So that's why they claim that one, but it's completely wrong. And if you also look at the license plate, it says not a US citizen, meaning they don't accept citizenship, so they don't bind into any kind of contract with law enforcement. You'll see this kind of stuff on these plates, and just at a quick glance, it looks like some kind of official plate. That's just as valuable as a coupon from 1974 at a store that's closed and doesn't sell anything. So police officers may drive by that and miss it, but any cop that looks at it for more than 3 seconds is going to see that, oh, that's bullcrap.
So
I've studied some laws, and it says that we have a constitutional right to travel. And is that not right?
Unregistered motor vehicle.
Huh?
Not with an unregistered motor vehicle.
No, that'll be commercial vehicle. Then
It's not
we're
commercial. It doesn't have a tag assigned to it or anything.
no. That's what I'm saying. If he had a tag, it would be commercial. That's what I'm studying.
Studied some laws on Facebook and the internet and maybe some other places, but you're wrong. This detachment from reality is why you're sitting in the back of a police car. Your car is going to get towed. No bueno.
Like, I was complying. It's not like I did a little.
You didn't step out of the vehicle
Yeah, I did step out the vehicle.
after I hit the window.
No, but I was trying to give you my license
I
first.
didn't argue with you.
I was trying to give you my license first, and I was like, of course I'm gonna get out if you threaten me to break my window. Why you guys ruin people's life, man? Like, this is wrong, like, for nothing. Like, I didn't do nothing to nobody, and you guys are trying to ruin my life. Like, I have not done nothing to nobody, and all you guys doing is just to your own people, man. I know this ain't gonna hold when we fight this in the court.
Oh, yes, it is. This could have been a ticket. Maybe the car gets towed, but now you've got this resisting charge that the officers are placed on it. When you go to apply for a job and you say, have you been arrested for anything? It's so nice to be able to say no, which I've been able to do my entire life, and I hope to continue. But no one ever wants to have to write resisting the police. Even though this guy was resisting without violence, you still got to explain it. Please share this video with anyone you know that is susceptible to believing this information about car stops, because the law is very clear. If you're pulled over while driving, you must provide your driver license, registration, and proof of insurance. And if you like this kind of content, like this video, send it to your friend, and subscribe.